Now let's analyze. On the main toolbar, if I single click on the analysis button, all clipboards are being used in the analysis. So you see here all clipboards where something is in. So all clipboards which contain at least one symptom are being used. If you click again here on the analysis button, I go back to the laboratory, click again, I'm here again in the analysis. Now, if I click at the left, a single click on a clipboard, you see that only the symptoms are used of that clipboard. If I click on the second one and the third one, it is the same. Now let's say I want to combine number 1 and number 3. Then on the keyboard on Windows you hold down the Control key, and on Mac you hold down the Command key and click on the other clipboard you want to use. So I have now clipboard 1 and clipboard number 3. Let's say I want to have this clipboard also. I also use on Windows Control and on Mac on Command and click, and you see I have now 3 clipboards. So if I would want to have number 1 and number 3, you click first on clipboard number 1, and then with Control click on Windows and Command click on Mac, you click on this clipboard, and now I have a combination of number 1 and number 4. Okay, I think that was clear. Now some more tips. So I've taken these all with the intensity 1. No, this one I had with an intensity 3. If I want to change the intensity, you single click on it to select it. Now on the keyboard, you press the number 1 and you see the intensity has changed to 1. You could also do a right mouse click, and then from that menu, you can say change intensity. Okay, if I want to change this one, that one at the same time, or let's say number 1 and number 3, I want to change to an intensity 2, you first select one symptom, then on the keyboard on Windows you hold down the Control key, and on Mac you hold down the Command key and then click. So I have now 2 symptoms selected. To make it more clear, I can do here another one. So I have 3 symptoms selected. You can do a right mouse click and then select intensity, or on the keyboard I press here, for example, 2, and you see that this one, that one, and that one changed to an intensity 3. Okay, let's say there is a symptom which you want to move to another clipboard. You first select it, and I can do, for example, 2 at the same time with, again, the Control or Command click. Then I let go on the keyboard, that key, and then I drag one of these selected symptoms to another clipboard. Let me make it more clear and do this, the last clipboard here, and it's moved to this one. So click on it and there it is. So let's show you. I select them all with Control Command click, and then I drag them here to the first clipboard. Let me do it for this one also. I click and drag it here to the first clipboard, and I do it with this one also, and I drag it here to the first clipboard, and you see that I only have now 2 clipboards with something, and with Control click or Command click on Mac you can have both clipboards on. Okay, so then you can also make something eliminating. So let's say that, let me see which small symptom I have. This one has 27. So let's say you only want to continue with these remedies in this symptom. Then you right mouse click on it and you select here change qualification, and you can make it into an eliminative rubric. There's also the opposite, exclusive or excluding rubric. It means that you eliminate all the remedies which are in that rubric. So those remedies are deleted from your analysis. So let's do here eliminative rubric. It means that you will only see those remedies which are in that symptom. So you see I have only 27 remedies left. If I go here to the right, you see my analysis is very limited. Now, if you want to remove that, you right mouse click on it, and then you can change it back to change qualification to a normal rubric. If you want to combine some rubrics, so let's say there are a few symptoms which almost have the same meaning, and you don't want to give this too much weight in your analysis. So you want to combine a few rubrics. So I just select a few here. So if I select these two, then right mouse click, you can say group or combine. It's also on the keyboard on Windows Control Enter or on Mac Command Enter. And I select here group or combine. Now I can keep the symptoms as they are in the clipboard, but just let them calculate as if it was one symptom. And then I select this option, add the selected rubric to a group with all remedies combining with the letter A. And I say combine, and you see the letter A is in front of it. To make it more clear, if I would select a few more. So let me select this one, so that one, and doesn't matter so much, select a few more. If I press on the keyboard Control Enter or Command Enter, and I select here A and combine, then those are all in one group. And if there's a different underlining, it will take the highest underlining. So if there's a symptom with a underline 1 or intensity 1 and another one with intensity 2, it will take intensity 2 for the whole group. So now to save the clipboards, you know there are two ways to save it. One in the patient file, and the other one is that it's outside with the patient file. You right mouse click on a symptom and I say save the analysis. Now if I use this option with the disk in front of it, I can give it any name. So I can say here Bart Woods. And this means that it's just saved as an independent name. It's still in the RadarOpus database, but it's not in the patient file. And you press here save. To use the patient file, I advise to view the video because the patient file works quite nice. You first create a patient, and when you then save that patient, automatically the clipboards are being saved to that patient to a consultation.